Hello everyone, this is Professor Hill. This is a short video for our class, Introduction to Ethics, Philosophy 2306 here at St. Philip's College. This is the Summer 1 session online, and we're at the very end of week 3, and my God, we really only got a little ways left to go. We're going to be wrapping things up July the 5th, Thursday, but between now and then we still have a couple of concepts we want to talk about. A case study for this weekend that's due Sunday night. Want to make sure that you give that plenty of time and attention. And like I said, today's Friday, the 22nd of June, 2018. William Shatner night for all you people. I'll see you later at the Tobin Center. But seriously, we do want to make sure that we've worked our way through chapter 4, 5, and 6, which I said we're kind of taken together as a big block right here. And then next week we'll get to chapter 7. There's information, support materials for this in the modules. I had a couple of questions about the final, but most of those seem to be just about uploading it, how and where and why to do that. And the main thing that I want to talk about, before I get to the case study, I did also want to mention that on the playlist, when you go to the YouTube channel, you'll see videos. And the videos have been put into a playlist, and I've added a couple of extra videos in there from this other channel, which they talk about philosophy and ethics and consequentialism. I think they do a nice job, and so I put those in there. Somebody asked me, are they required? And I said, no, look. I said, they're just there to help you understand and master the concepts right out of our chapter. I think they're well done. I think they're interesting. But of course, I like philosophy. But no, seriously, they're not required. If they help you, that's why they're there. Okay, the case study. This was the Graham case. This is a really interesting story about a young boy who lies his way into the Navy during the Second World War. And then, once he's assigned to a ship into combat, he behaves heroically. I mean, it's absolutely, he acts with valor under fire in a battle. And for this, he's awarded the Purple Heart. He's wounded, helping other people on the ship. And so his bravery, valor is recognized. He gets a series of medals. But because of his injuries, he ends up in the hospital. They end up writing his mom. She thought he was like visiting cousins or something. And he gets discovered. And when he does get discovered, they kick him out of the military. Dishonorable discharge, take away all his medals, take away even the Purple Heart, as if he somehow has now been not wounded. But their point was, look, you lied to get in here. The whole thing was based on a lie. And we've got rules. If you lie to get in, you get dishonorable discharge. It's it's a check, a deterrent to keep others from doing that very thing. Now, I want you to think your way through both his intentions, which is interesting because he lies, but not to benefit himself. He lies to end up serving his country and helping save others. So both the consequences are good, his motivations are good, and yet what he did is wrong. It's against the law. And we got to think, again, in terms of the consequences of this. Lots of people are saying, oh no, listen, you can't be giving medals and rewarding people who've lied to get in the military. That sends the wrong message. Although I got to tell you, if you're, one of the guys he helped save on the ship under fire, you might be thinking, I'm glad he did it. So your perspective is going to matter on this too. What's your perspective or angle on what he did and why you think it's right or wrong? So, work your way through what he did. Look at the questions that I ask in the discussion, but think to yourself about his motivations and then also the consequences and the outcome. We're going to have to look at these things and use them to judge whether we think what he did was right or wrong, good or bad. And I have to tell you, we're used to thinking about people lying and cheating to benefit themselves, and that's clearly not what happened here. So, take all that into consideration. It's Friday, like I said, the 22nd. I'm almost done grading the Wednesday night stuff. I haven't quite finished. I worked on it yesterday, Thursday. Almost done. I'm still after it. But again, good luck with it all, and I'll talk to y'all again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.